Today is Friday. I'm Steve McMurray, in for Gary.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We still have a lot to cover. After so much rain, though, the day's shaping up to be good out there today.
Yes.
Weekend a little dicey. What do we got going on?
Yes, so today's going to be really nice and pleasant. It's just going to be a little bit windy, but still nice outside with sun. And then we're keeping a close eye on tomorrow because it's possible we could be seeing stronger storms again tomorrow.
And we've had a lot of those lately, so keep an eye on that.
Yes, we
Go
are.
ahead.
So let's take a look now today at the York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're starting out this morning with lake-enhanced clouds. We're also seeing a few areas of drizzle. There is a few showers kind of moving through the southern part of Oneida County and into Madison County at this point this morning. So a few sprinkles are possible this morning, cloudy skies, but that makes way for beautiful sunshine today, and we'll warm up to the mid-70s, but right now we're in the upper 50s to low 60s, 58 degrees in Cooperstown, Earlville, and in Inlet. We're not too humid outside, 59 degrees for that dew point, so it is feeling pretty comfortable and cooler outside this morning. It is shaping up to be a pretty nice day with the sunshine returning. It's just going to be a little bit windy, and we are keeping an eye on tomorrow. Looks like showers and storms will return tomorrow, and some of them may be a little bit stronger in the afternoon and evening, and even a few showers continue into early next week. So for today, expect sunshine to return. We'll reach the mid-70s with low humidity and windy conditions. I will talk a little bit more about the weekend forecast coming up, Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. Breaking overnight, one person.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Welcome back. Today is going to be a pretty nice day with sunshine and dry conditions, so make sure you enjoy it because we do see widespread showers and storms return for tomorrow, and some of them may be stronger as we head into later in the day tomorrow, like in the late afternoon and in the evening. Then we continue to see a few scattered showers linger into Sunday and Monday. So we're really keeping an eye on tomorrow because it looks like some of these storms may be a little bit stronger. The Storm Prediction Center has put us in that level 2 risk of seeing severe weather tomorrow. So we're really keeping an eye out on it. Then as we head into Sunday, it's trending drier at this point, but a few lingering showers are definitely possible throughout the day. So if you did want to get any gardening done or any yard work done, today is a great day to do that. I would say no for tomorrow, just due to the chance that storms could become stronger later in the day. And then yes, again for Sunday, like I said, just a few showers are possible. They are going to be light, and it is trending drier at this point, but then we continue to see scattered showers heading into the beginning of next week on Monday and Tuesday. Steve.
All right, thanks a lot, Hannah. I'll definitely keep an eye on the sky tomorrow. Well, today in the nation.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with cloudy skies this morning, but the clouds will make way for beautiful sunshine today. Let's take a look now at downtown Utica. Patchy fog, cloudy skies, a few sprinkles are possible, but we will be seeing sunshine today, and overall it is going to be a pleasant day, a nice break from the unsettled weather. It's a little bit cooler to start as well. We're in the 50s and 60s once again. We have 58 degrees in Inlet, 62 degrees in Westmoreland, and if we look to the south, 55 degrees in Norwich and 58 degrees in Skanevis. Also, low dew points this morning, 59 degrees for that dew point, so nice and comfortable out when you are stepping outside. Today, the humidity will continue to decrease. It will be a really pleasant day with sunshine. It's just going to be a little bit windy. At this point, we're actually seeing a few lake effect showers on our York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We can see it here. We are seeing lake enhanced clouds. They are producing a few lighter isolated showers here this morning, but this clears up for a nice dry day with sunshine, and we are just seeing a stronger wind coming out of the northwest. We already see it here on our radar and satellite. We will continue to see windy conditions today, but it's still going to be a nice day, I think. We're going to be in the lower to mid 70s, perfect day to spend outside at the backyard. Very pleasant, once again a little bit windy, and that strong sun. So if you are going to be outside for longer periods of time, definitely wear your sunscreen. It is a different story heading into the weekend, though. So unfortunately, it looks like we are going to be seeing some stronger thunderstorms possible tomorrow, especially later in the day. So I would say tomorrow late afternoon. Tomorrow evening, the Storm Prediction Center has put us in a level 2 risk for our whole viewing area once again for severe weather tomorrow. The main concern is going to be gusty winds and the possibility of flooding now since we have been so damp recently and the ground is so saturated. So level 2 slight risk once again means that we are going to be seeing scattered thunderstorms. They could be stronger, especially later in the afternoon and early evening. And then we cannot rule out the possibility of hail or the possibility of an isolated tornado. It's also possible we are going to be seeing flooding issues because we are in this excessive rainfall risk, a level 1 marginal risk. So this is for tomorrow. It's possible to see some more severe weather come in tomorrow, but Sunday is trending drier. It just looks like we could be seeing a passing shower or two, but we do look mostly dry at this point on Sunday. So let's take a look at this on our Skycast. Today, beautiful day. We'll be in the lower 70s at noon. Mid 70s for the high temperature with sunshine, low humidity, but it will be a little bit windy. Tonight, we will remain comfortable with the low falling into the 50s. We do see an increase in cloud cover through tomorrow morning. Now, it looks like a round of showers are possible tomorrow morning that could be heavier at times. And then as we head into tomorrow afternoon, we see these scattered thunderstorms rolling through that could be stronger, especially as we head into later in the day. So today, enjoy it. Get anything outside you need to get done today. It's going to be windy, but it should be nice, dry with sunshine. Tonight, we remain dry and comfortable with the low in the 50s. But we do see scattered thunderstorms move in tomorrow. That could be a little bit more on the severe side. A few showers linger into Sunday, but we are trending mostly dry at that point. Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. So again, tomorrow looking a little dicey, and it's one of those, you know, in summer, some folks will be having ripping thunderstorms and others won't get anything, so it's just going to be that, you know, hit or miss, or not hit or miss, but certainly just keep an eye to the sky.
Yes, for sure.
All right, we'll check in with you again shortly. Still ahead on Sunrise, and thank you for joining us this half hour. Gary is off today. I'm Steve McMurray filling in for him.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
So it looks like it's going to be a pretty decent day today. Tomorrow, some question mark and looks pretty dicey. What do you got?
Yeah, so today's going to be nice with sunshine. It's just going to be a little bit windy. Tomorrow, we see more scattered showers and storms, and then they could be stronger, especially later in the day.
Yeah, and from what we've seen the past couple weeks, certainly want to take note of that.
Yes, so keep an eye out for tomorrow. Let's take a look now today at our York Full Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. We're starting out this morning with cloudy skies, patchy fog, and actually some lake-enhanced showers. It's possible to just see a little sprinkle moving through this morning, but this will all make way for beautiful sunshine today. We'll warm up to the mid-70s, but right now we're a little bit cooler. We're in the 50s to 60s. We have 57 degrees in Inlet and 62 degrees in Westmoreland with comfortable humidity. That dew points at 58 degrees here this morning. Today, it's going to be comfortable humidity with sunshine. It's just going to be a little bit windy, but it's overall a pretty nice day outside. We are keeping an eye on tomorrow, though. We see showers and thunderstorms make a return, and it's possible some of them could be severe. And then we even continue to see the showers move into the beginning of next week. So for today, expect sunshine. We'll reach the mid-70s. It will be windy, though, and I will talk a little bit more in depth about the weekend coming up, Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. Now to that dire situation in Hawaii.
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. We're a little bit cooler this morning, 59 degrees being measured at the Gervais Park Airport in Rome. It's not really humid. We have 58 degrees for that dew point, and that dew point will continue to decrease today. We are going to be seeing low humidity with sunshine today. It's going to be a really nice day to get stuff done outside or to spend time outside today with highs reaching the mid-70s. We'll start to warm up again tomorrow ahead of unsettled weather. The humidity will increase as well, and then we do look to remain in the 70s as we head into the beginning of next week. But this weekend is looking a little bit iffy. Scattered showers and thunderstorms are possible tomorrow, and they could become severe later in the day. So we are keeping an eye out on that. And then we do see a few lingering rain showers into Sunday. Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. Developing now a business in the town.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with cloudy skies this morning, but these clouds will make way for sunshine today. Let's take a look now at downtown Utica. These clouds are lake enhanced, and it is possible we see a few sprinkles as well. We're also seeing patchy fog in higher elevations, so be careful of that this morning. But today is going to shape up to be a pretty nice day, a nice break from the unsettled weather we have been seeing. Our temperatures to start are in the 50s and 60s. We have 57 degrees in Inlet and 62 degrees in Westmoreland. If we look to the south, we have 54 degrees in Sherburne, 59 degrees in Skanevis. No humidity really either this morning, 58 degrees for that dew point. We will remain not humid today. With sunshine, it will just be a little bit windy. So at this point on our Yorkville battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, as we can see, a few showers are possible. These are lake effect rain showers here this morning because we are seeing lake effect enhanced clouds as well to start. We're also seeing a stronger wind out of the northwest, as we can see there over the lake. But today, that wind will remain. It is going to be windy today. The clouds will clear up, though, for some sunshine. A perfect day to spend outside on the backyard or at the backyard, on the porch, anything like that. Great day to go for a walk or a run when it does get sunny here later. It's going to be pleasant, lower to mid 70s, but once again, still a little bit windy. And make sure you do wear sunscreen. Still a strong sun at a UV index at level 7. Different story comes in tomorrow. We do see more scattered showers and thunderstorms develop, especially tomorrow afternoon and evening. Because of this, the Storm Prediction Center has put us in a level 2 risk once again for severe weather tomorrow. The main concern is going to be gusty winds and localized flooding, since we have been seeing some flooding issues recently. Once again, a level 2 slight risk means we will be seeing scattered thunderstorms. They could become severe at times, especially later in the day. So we really have to keep an eye on cloud cover. If we do see sun during the day, they do become more severe. We cannot rule out the possibility of hail, and then once again, we cannot rule out the possibility of an isolated tornado like on Monday. So excessive rainfall risk, we are to level 1 for this, marginal. We could be seeing some flooding issues with this as well. So really keep an eye on the sky tomorrow. Definitely keep updated with us. Scattered thunderstorms are possible that could turn severe, especially later in the day. We do see lingering showers on Sunday, but at this point, Sunday is trending a little bit drier. So on our Skycast today, make sure you enjoy it. Really beautiful weather as we see the sun start to come out this morning. Lower 70s at noon, mid 70s for the high temperature. It will be windy, and then tonight we'll drop into the 50s. Nice and comfortable night for sleeping. But tomorrow's a different story. A few heavier rain showers move through in the morning. Then in the afternoon, scattered thunderstorms are possible, and they could become stronger in the later afternoon and evening. They could become severe at this time, so really keep an eye on tomorrow. So for today, expect some sunshine, mid 70s, low humidity, but it is going to be windy. And tonight we fall into the 50s. It will be comfortable for sleeping. But we see the unsettled weather make a return tomorrow with scattered showers and thunderstorms. A few showers linger on Sunday, but it is trending drier at this point. The unsettled weather continues into the beginning of next week. Steve.
All right, so nice today, chancy tomorrow. 50-50 on Sunday.
Yes,
Okay,
Sunday honestly looks fine, especially compared to tomorrow. Tomorrow looks a little bit worse.
All right. Thanks a lot, Hannah. We're still ahead on Sunrise. We're tracking some news.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Gary has the day off, but we have a lot to cover now after so much rain. The day today is shaping up to be pretty good. Tomorrow, though, a little bit concerning. Fill us in.
Yes, so today it's going to be nice. We'll be seeing sun after the clouds clear up, and it's going to be in the 70s, so it should be a nice day today.
Yeah, that's pretty mild, or pretty cool, actually, for August. So
and it's going to be a little bit windy, too, so it may feel, you know, a little bit chilly outside.
Okay.
But tomorrow, we do see the risk of thunderstorms moving back in. They could be stronger later in the day.
I got to watch out for that.
Yes, we do. So let's take a look at the Yorkville battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. This morning, we are seeing cloudy skies, patchy fog, and we are seeing just a few lighter showers. These are lake enhanced this morning. It's possible you just see a sprinkle, but this will all clear up for beautiful sunshine today. It's going to be pleasant with highs in the mid 70s, and we're already starting out a little bit cooler this morning. We have 56 degrees in Lake Pleasant and 59 degrees in Cooperstown. That dew point's at 59 degrees as well, so it is feeling pretty comfortable to start here this morning. We will continue to see lower humidity today, windy conditions, and it's shaping up to be a really nice day with sunshine. So enjoy today because we do see the chance of some thunderstorms tomorrow again, and they could become severe, so we're really keeping an eye on tomorrow. And then after after that, the weather still remains unsettled, but just as showers continuing into the beginning of next week. So for today, expect sunshine, highs reaching the mid-70s. It will be a little bit windy, and I will talk a little bit more in depth about the weekend forecast coming up, Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. Breaking overnight, one person.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Welcome back. We're starting out with some cloud cover and fog this morning, but we are going to be dry today with sunshine. So enjoy today because we do see widespread showers and thunderstorms return tomorrow, and then some scattered lingering showers into Sunday and Monday. So for the weekend, tomorrow, those thunderstorms, it is possible they become stronger or severe later in the day, like late afternoon, early evening, but we are going to be seeing scattered showers for the morning and then a few scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon. Then Sunday is trending drier, but a passing shower is possible. So we'll be in the mid to upper 70s this weekend with the chance of stronger thunderstorms tomorrow. So if you did want to do any yard work or work on your garden, I would definitely say yes for today, and you probably need to water the plants, but we are going to be seeing that rain tomorrow. Sunday, once again, trending a little bit drier, just a passing shower is possible, so you still may need to water them. But then we do continue to see lingering showers into Monday and Tuesday. Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. Today in the nation's
New
capital.
York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some clouds and fog this morning, but this will make way for a really nice day with sunshine. Let's take a look now at downtown Utica. Those clouds are already making their way out here this morning. We're still seeing some fog, though, so just be careful of that, and a few sprinkles are possible. Our sky watchers have us in the 50s to 60s this morning, so a little bit cooler. We have 58 degrees in Old Forge and 62 degrees in Deerfield. If we take a look to the south, we have 59 degrees in Milford and in Westford, but today we'll reach the mid-70s. It will be really nice and pleasant with lower humidity. This dew point will continue to decrease today. At this point, it's right around 59 degrees, so really it's feeling nice and comfortable even stepping outside this morning. We did see a few lighter showers earlier, but this is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This is from lake effects. We did see lake-enhanced clouds here this morning that are starting to decrease, and within those clouds, a few showers were produced, but it does look to dry out, and we will be seeing a dry day with sunny skies. It's just going to be windy, a stronger wind coming out of the northwest. So if you did want to spend time outside, perfect for that, getting yard work done, sit on the porch or in the backyard. We'll be in the lower to mid-70s for today. Very pleasant with sunshine, a strong sun, so definitely make sure you wear sunscreen. But once again, just to point out, it is going to be pretty windy today with the wind speed around 10 to 15 miles per hour. A different story tomorrow, though. We are under a slight risk, a level 2 risk tomorrow for seeing severe weather from the Storm Prediction Center. We do see scattered showers and thunderstorms move in, with the main concern being gusty winds and the possibility of flooding, since we have been seeing some flooding issues recently, and heavy rain is possible with these thunderstorms. So we are in a level 2 slight risk. That means scattered thunderstorms are possible that could become severe at times. They are more likely to become stronger later in the day, so like late afternoon and then into the evening. We cannot rule out the possibility of hail. And then once again, we cannot rule out the possibility of an isolated tornado. We're also under a level 1, a marginal risk for seeing excessive rainfall. So it looks like flooding is also a possibility for tomorrow. So keep an eye on the sky tomorrow and keep updated with us here. We are going to be seeing scattered showers and thunderstorms. Looks like some heavier rain is possible in the morning, with some thunderstorms coming in the afternoon that could become stronger later. Then we see a few lingering showers Sunday, but it is trending drier at this point. So for today, expect those clouds to make way for beautiful sunshine. Lower 70s at noon, mid-70s for the high temperature, but it is going to be windy. As for tonight, it will still remain comfortable overnight with the low in the mid-50s. We will see an increase in cloud cover for tomorrow morning, with some showers moving through first in the morning. Then it's possible to see scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening that could become strong to severe. So for today, expect sunshine, mid-70s, windy conditions, low humidity, and then we fall into the 50s for a comfortable night of sleeping. Scattered thunderstorms are possible tomorrow. They could become severe or stronger later in the day. We are trending drier on Sunday with a passing shower possible, and then some more showers into next week. Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. So again, after what we saw on Monday, heeding the warnings are a very important thing. So keep in tune tomorrow to see how the weather goes throughout the course of the day. As you said, hopefully if it's not too sunny during the day, it doesn't charge everything up, but if it's sunny in the morning, then certainly pay attention to that. All right, thanks a lot, Hannah. Well, be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on this half hour. Gary's off today. I'm Steve McMurray, filling in for him.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
A lot to get to today. A nice day today, so enjoy it. But the weekend, some changes on the horizon, definitely.
Yes, so today is really nice. Tomorrow we do see thunderstorms move back in, and then they could be stronger to severe later in the day, so we're really just keeping an eye on it.
Right, we don't want to scare folks, but again, when you look at what happened Monday, 4 separate tornadoes in the viewing area at once. Anytime you get that chance for severe stuff, you definitely want to pay attention.
I always try to downplay it, and on Monday downplayed it, and it turned severe later.
Yeah, again, I always want folks to be aware. I don't want to scare, but definitely be aware.
Yes, so let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. We are tracking dry conditions this morning, cloudy skies and patchy fog. A sprinkle is possible with the cloudy skies this morning because they are coming off Lake Ontario, but otherwise that will clear up for a really nice day today with sunshine and highs reaching the mid-70s. But we're a little bit cooler to start. We have 56 degrees in Lake Pleasant and 58 degrees in Earlville. Lower humidity as well this morning, just 59 degrees for that dew point. Today we will remain not humid, sunny, and just a little bit windy, but overall it should be a pleasant day to head outside and get anything done that you need to do outside, because we do see showers and thunderstorms return tomorrow. So we're keeping an eye on it. Things may turn stronger to severe later in the day tomorrow, and the showers even continue into the beginning of next week. So we're really keeping an eye on tomorrow. Today looks like a really nice day, though. We'll be seeing sunshine come in. It's just going to be a little bit windy. I will talk a little bit more about the weekend forecast coming up, Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. And don't forget, the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. Now to the dire situation in Hawaii. More than
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. We're starting out at just around 60 degrees this morning. This is being measured at the Rivers Park Airport in Rome. Our dew point's at 59 degrees, so we're not really seeing any humidity anymore for today. It's going to be lower humidity with highs reaching the 70s, and we are going to be seeing sunshine. So it is going to be a little bit on the cooler side today. We'll be in the lower to mid 70s. We warm up again and get humid tomorrow as unsettled weather approaches, and then we do look to remain in the 70s for most of next week. So for this weekend and tomorrow, it's possible we do see some stronger to severe thunderstorms. Scattered thunderstorms are possible, and towards the end of the day, they are possibly going to be stronger or severe. We have to keep an eye on the sunshine during the morning and early afternoon hours. More sun means they do get a little bit stronger. Then as we head into Sunday, a few lingering showers are possible, but it is trending drier at this point. Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. Developing now
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to be seeing a beautiful day today. It will turn nice and pleasant with some sunshine. But here's a look now at downtown Utica. We started out with cloudy skies this morning. Those clouds are making way for the sunshine at this point, but we're still dealing with some patchy fog. So just be careful of that when you are heading out the door. And we're a little bit cooler to start this morning as well. Our sky watchers have us in the 50s to 60s, 54 degrees in Inlet, and 60 degrees in Clinton and New Hartford. Taking a look to the south, we're in the 50s, 54 degrees in Evanston, and 56 degrees in Lawrence. We'll reach the lower to mid 70s today, so it is going to be a little bit on the cooler side for August with lower humidity. That dew point's just at 59 degrees right now. That is comfortable in terms of humidity, and it will continue to, it just changed to 61. It will continue to remain comfortable today, though, in terms of humidity. It won't get too humid throughout the day. It's also going to be a little bit windy, but at this point, point, we are dry on our Yorkville battery. Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We did see those clouds today from lake effect. Also, a few lake effect showers developing out of those clouds, but that has since cleared out. We are just going to be seeing a stronger wind speed today coming out of the northwest. We can see it here moving over the lake on our radar and satellite, and it is pushing those clouds on its way out this morning. So Nala and her neighbor today super excited about the sunshine. They're having a little bit of trouble seeing each other this morning though, because we are seeing some patchy fog, also some clouds still. Today she's saying hi to Shadow. Shadow and Nala are super excited to soak up the sunshine this afternoon, and they are excited that it's almost the weekend. So Nala and Shadow are happy today because it has been gloomy the past couple of days, so today we will be seeing sunshine. Make sure you enjoy it because tomorrow is a different story. We do see more scattered thunderstorms move in for especially tomorrow afternoon and evening. The Storm Prediction Center has put us in a level 2 slight risk once again for seeing severe thunderstorms tomorrow. The main concern is going to be gusty winds and the possibility of flooding, since we have been seeing some flooding issues recently. So once again, a level 2 slight risk. That's what we were in on Monday. It means scattered thunderstorms are possible. They are still going to be short-lived. They move through pretty quickly, but we cannot rule out gusty winds, and we cannot rule out the possibility of hail or even an isolated tornado. We are going to be seeing probably some flooding issues, since we have been seeing flooding issues recently, and we are in the level 1 marginal risk of seeing excessive rainfall for tomorrow. So keep an eye on the sky tomorrow. If we do see more sunshine during the day, those storms could become a little bit stronger. And to keep updated with us here at News Channel 2, we see lingering showers into Sunday, but Sunday is trending drier at this point. So for today, clouds will make way for beautiful sunshine, low 70s at noon, mid 70s for the high temperature. It will be windy with lower humidity, and we will be comfortable tonight for sleeping with the low in the 50s. We will see an increase in cloud cover through tomorrow morning, but it's possible we see some sunshine, which makes these storms stronger. They start to approach late morning, but the possibility of the stronger to severe thunderstorms do happen later in the afternoon and into the evening. We could see a couple bands moving through here. We are dry by tomorrow night. So for today, enjoy the weather. Nice, pleasant weather with sunshine. A little bit windy though. We'll be in the mid 70s for the high, and then we'll drop into the 50s tonight for comfortable sleeping weather. Scattered thunderstorms are possible tomorrow. It is possible they become stronger and severe later in the day. We see a few lingering showers Sunday, but it is trending drier at this point. Steve.
All right, thanks a lot, Hannah. So again, keep an eye to the sky tomorrow. Don't want to scare everybody, but just keep an eye to the sky, especially after what we saw
Yes.
on Monday. All right, thanks a lot. We'll still head on Sunrise, tracking some.
From where the news comes first, this is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW 11.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve McMurray.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Gary has the day off, but we have a lot to cover. After so much rain, the day is shaping up to be a good one out there. So let's see how today's going and then look ahead to the weekend. What you got?
Yes, so today is going to be really nice with sunshine, a little bit cooler for August in the 70s, and it's going to be windy. But then tomorrow, we see the chance of thunderstorms come back in, and they could turn strong to severe again.
Definitely want to watch out for that.
Yes. So let's take a look now at the Mesonet cameras this morning. We are seeing some sunshine now. We started out with cloudy skies earlier. Still some places seeing clouds like in Sherburne and Springfield here, but those clouds are making way for sunshine today. We're also still dealing with some patchy fog if we take a look at Camden on our cameras, but everything will lift. We will be seeing mostly sunny skies today, and highs will reach the mid 70s. We're starting out a little bit chilly. We're mostly in the 50s to low 60s. We have 56 degrees in Inlet and Lake Pleasant and 60 degrees in Cooperstown and Little Falls. That dew point's at 60 degrees as well, so it's still comfortable outside this morning. It is going to remain comfortable in terms of humidity today. It's just going to be a little bit windy, but the sun returns today. We're keeping a close eye on tomorrow. Scattered thunderstorms come in, and there is a chance for them to be stronger to severe, and that will be later in the day tomorrow. Then we continue to see lingering showers into the beginning of next week. So for today, expect clouds to make way for sunshine, mid 70s. It will be a little bit windy, and I will talk a little bit more in depth about the weekend coming up, Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. Breaking overnight, one person was rushed to the hospital.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to be seeing pleasant weather and sunshine for today. Let's take a look now at downtown Utica. Some clouds to start, but this will make way for sunshine. We're also seeing patchy fog, so just be careful of that this morning. And we're a little bit cooler. Our sky watchers have us in the 50s to 60s, 58 degrees in Old Forge and 62 degrees in Deerfield. If we look to the south, we have 56 degrees in Lawrence and 54 degrees in Evanston. Not humid outside really, just 60 degrees for the dew point. We will continue to see low humidity today with sunshine, and it will just be a little bit windy. We are dry on our Yorkville battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. We will remain dry today, a nice change up from the past couple of days, but we are starting out with some lake enhanced clouds this morning that did produce a few showers earlier, and we're also going to be seeing a stronger wind today from the northwest, but we are dealing with sunshine. Things do change tomorrow, so make sure you enjoy today. The Storm Prediction Center has put us in a level 2 slight risk once again tomorrow for seeing severe weather. Scattered showers and thunderstorms move through, with the main concern being gusty winds and the possibility of flooding, since we have been seeing some flooding issues recently. A level 2 risk is what we were in on Monday, so we cannot rule out the possibility of some hail. Localized heavy wind gusts with these thunderstorms, and same thing with localized flooding. Also, we cannot rule out the possibility of an isolated tornado. We are in a level 1 marginal risk for excessive rainfall, so we are just making sure. Hopefully, we won't be seeing any flooding issues, but it is a possibility as we do see heavy downpours with these thunderstorms. And if it is sunny during the day tomorrow before they move in, that does fuel stronger thunderstorms. So enjoy the weather today. We'll be in the lower 70s at noon, mid 70s for the high temperature with sunshine and windy conditions. Then tonight will be nice and comfortable for sleeping with the low in the 50s. Tomorrow it is possible to see some sun in the morning, which could create stronger thunderstorms later in the day. But we start to see a few storms moving in late morning, early afternoon for the north. We continue to see scattered thunderstorms for the rest of the afternoon and evening that could become stronger and severe later in the day. So we're really keeping an eye on tomorrow. Make sure you keep an eye on the sky. As for today, though, it's going to be really nice out, just a little bit windy, and then we fall into the 50s tonight, comfortable for sleeping. Scattered showers and thunderstorms do make a return for tomorrow, especially the afternoon and evening. We continue to see a few showers linger on Sunday, but it is trending drier at this point, and unsettled weather continues for the beginning of next week.
Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans in the Weather Center. And nice day today, Hannah, but it's going to change tomorrow. Go ahead and fill us in.
Yes, so we are seeing really nice weather outside with sunshine, and it's just a little bit windy. Right now we're at 71 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. Comfortable dew point at 55 degrees, but then looking at that wind, we will range today from 10 to 15 miles per hour, which is pretty windy outside, but overall it should be nice and pleasant today with partly cloudy skies looking at our Mesonet cameras. But once again, things are going to change tomorrow, so a really nice day today. Make sure you get outside and do any yard work or clean up or anything you have to do today, because we are going to be seeing some scattered showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. We are still keeping an eye on it, but we did issue a Storm Tracker 2 alert day for tomorrow, just to keep everyone aware that it is possible we could be seeing stronger storms again tomorrow. And then even after tomorrow, showers continue into the beginning of next week. So for today, expect sunshine, windy conditions, highs in the mid 70s. I will talk a little bit more in depth about that alert day tomorrow. Coming up, Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. The Unadilla Motocross.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking a nice and pleasant afternoon with sunshine, but it is a little bit windy. Let's take a look now at downtown Utica. We are seeing nice fluffy cumulus clouds, partly cloudy skies with some blue skies as well. We will remain dry today, but the weekend is looking a little bit unsettled. So talking about today, right now, we are going to be seeing pleasant weather, so get out and enjoy it. Our sky watchers have us in the lower 70s at this point. 71 degrees in Clinton and Otsego, 73 degrees in Mohawk, so not too hot outside. We are also seeing really comfortable humidity, 55 degrees for that dew point. So it feels like no humidity today, a little bit windy, dry conditions on our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. But once again, that strong wind coming from the northwest. Either way, Nala and her neighbor this afternoon are super excited to sunbathe. I actually did go for a little walk with Nala this morning. She liked being in the sunshine and being outside. But it is going to be really pleasant today, so Nala and Shadow are super excited to sunbathe in the window together. It's a different story tomorrow, though. We did just decide to issue a Storm Tracker 2 alert day for tomorrow. We are going to be seeing the chance of stronger thunderstorms possible in the later afternoon and evening, with the possibility of gusty winds, maybe some hail, and some heavy rainfall that could cause some flooding issues because our ground has been so saturated. So we are in a level 2 slight risk because of this. The main concern is going to be that gusty winds and the possibility of flooding. Since we have been seeing heavy rainfall recently and we have been dealing with some flooding issues, we are in a level 1 marginal risk of seeing excessive rainfall for tomorrow. So really keep an eye on the sky tomorrow since it is our alert day, and stay updated with us here at News Channel 2. It's going to be in the afternoon and evening where those stronger thunderstorms are possible. Sunday, a few showers linger, but it is trending drier at this point. So for the rest of today, expect pleasant weather, sunshine, windy conditions with highs in the mid-70s, and then tonight will still be comfortable overnight with a low in the mid-50s. But tomorrow morning, it looks dry in the morning. We just have to watch if it is sunny. If it is sunny for the day tomorrow, that's when those stronger storms do start to develop with that sunshine. But it looks like at noon we start to see some heavier showers moving in, some weaker thunderstorms at this point. But as the day develops and if we do see more sunshine, it is the possibility that those storms become stronger when they start to move through in the afternoon and evening. But we will be dry by tomorrow night. So we're just watching tomorrow. Today, though, nice and pleasant. It's windy. Highs are going to reach the mid-70s, and it will still be comfortable tonight with the low in the mid-50s. But tomorrow is our Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to the possibility of gusty winds, heavy rainfall, possibly some flooding issues, and maybe even some localized hail. We'll continue to see a few lighter showers into Sunday. Steve.
All right, thanks a lot, Hannah. And because of those pending storms, the Skylar Corn Competition and Car Show is canceled in this half hour. Once again, let's head over to the Weather Center and meteorologist Hannah Evans. Nice day today, Hannah, but something different on the horizon.
Yes, so definitely get anything done you need to do outside today because it is going to be nice and things do change tomorrow. So right now we're measuring 71 degrees, so it's not too chilly outside. A dew point of 55 degrees as well, so it's nice and comfortable. But I will point out that it is windy. 12 miles per hour wind speeds. At this point, we will range from around 10 to 15 miles per hour for that wind speed today. But it's still a pleasant day with partly cloudy skies. Looking at our Mesonet cameras, a nice break from the gloomy weather that we have been seeing. But things change tomorrow. We are keeping an eye on tomorrow, and we have decided to issue a Storm Tracker 2 alert day because of the possibility of stronger thunderstorms later in the day tomorrow. So we're just keeping an eye on it, and we want to issue an alert day just in case and to keep everyone weather aware. And then we continue to see just showers continuing into early next week. So for today, enjoy the weather. It's going to be sunny with highs in the mid-70s, just a little bit windy, and I will talk a little bit more in depth about our alert day tomorrow coming up, Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. The annual
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking some sunshine this afternoon and overall pleasant weather today. Let's take a look now at our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. We are seeing sunshine here, and I did want to point out that the flag is blowing a little bit along with the trees. It is pretty windy this afternoon, but it's still pleasant as it's not too hot outside. We're just in the lower 70s according to our sky watchers. 71 degrees in Clinton and Otsego and 73 degrees in Mohawk. We're also not really seeing any humidity, 55 degrees for that dew point. Nice and comfortable outside today, but this will be on the rise for tomorrow as unsettled weather approaches once again. We are dry once again on our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. So if you do have anything to do today outside, definitely get that done today. It's just a little bit windy though to keep in mind coming in out of the northwest. but we are going to be seeing changes tomorrow. We did decide to issue a storm tracker 2 alert day tomorrow due to stronger thunderstorms possible in the later afternoon and evening. These could produce gusty winds, possibly some hail, and then maybe even some flooding issues because we have been seeing some flooding issues recently. So we did just want to warn everyone that tomorrow thunderstorms come in and they could be a little bit stronger. We are in the level 2 slight risk once again for severe weather tomorrow from the Storm Prediction Center. That yellow color is our whole viewing area. The main concern is going to be gusty winds and localized flooding, but we cannot rule out hail, and then we cannot rule out the possibility of a tornado. But we are under the level 1 marginal risk for seeing excessive rainfall. So since we have been seeing flooding issues recently, the ground has been so saturated as well, it is possible to see some localized flooding issues for tomorrow as we see stronger thunderstorms with heavier rain move through. So tomorrow is our alert day because of all that. For Sunday, we are trending drier, but a few showers are still possible heading into Sunday and next week. So on our Skycast for today, enjoy the weather. We're just windy, but we'll reach the mid-70s, so on the cooler side for August. But we will be seeing sunshine and we'll be comfortable tonight with the low in the mid-50s. Tomorrow is a different story, though. We are going to be seeing unsettled weather, but before it comes in, just watch. If we do see a lot of sunshine in the morning, that's possible that fuels stronger storms coming in the afternoon. So it looks like late morning, early afternoon, we started to see some weaker storms. Then as we head into later in the day, they could become stronger. There's a line that just moved through right before dinner and some more thunderstorms into the night, but we do dry out tomorrow night, it looks like. So today, sunshine, pleasant, just a little bit windy. Tonight, we will be comfortable for sleeping with the low in the mid-50s. And tomorrow is our Storm Tracker 2 alert day due to the possibility of gusty winds, heavy rain, maybe with some hail and localized flooding. But a few showers still even linger into Sunday as well. Steve.
All right, definitely keep an eye out for tomorrow. Thanks a lot, Hannah. Back to Hawaii now, where the death toll...
More unsettled weather coming into the area over the next 24 hours. Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis joins us now. And after Monday's events, I'm sure people are going to be watching this a little bit closer, Bill.
Yeah, and I do want to just kind of tone it down a little bit tonight. We do have an alert day. You're going to see red on the 7-day. We are going to be tracking thunderstorms, but right now these look like your more typical storms in central New York. Okay. Should that escalate, we're going to be all over it. But again, we're not expecting the same thing to happen on Monday for Saturday right now. We're talking about thunderstorms possible in the afternoon and evening. But again, strong winds, hail, locally heavy rain is possible. We do want people to be on alert for this, have a way to get weather warnings. We could also see some localized flooding with this too. We're going to take a closer look at the possible timing of this here and how long it lasts coming up. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things looking pretty quiet across the region. It was a beautiful day today. I hope you had a chance to enjoy it. You still can. Temperatures in the mid-70s this evening with low humidity. And again, we're going to be tracking those thunderstorms as they arrive Saturday. We'll let you know when they arrive and again how strong they could be. And that's coming up. Ben, back to you.
Bill, thank you very much for taking a look.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're tracking a lovely evening in central New York, but the weather is going to change tomorrow. We do have the chance for some stronger storms in the afternoon and evening. The primary concern is gusty winds and locally heavy rain. There could be some localized flooding. Considering how wet it's been, the soil is very saturated, streams are still running pretty high, and that is a concern. We're not in a flood watch or a flash flood watch, but it is something that I think we've got to watch closely. The risk for tornadoes is low, but it's not zero. So it's just something we'll have to watch, not something to become anxious about at the moment. But again, we'll continue to watch that. So far, this looks more typical of a severe day here in central New York. But again, we'll be watching that closely. If you're planning on being outdoors tomorrow, have a way to get weather warnings. An easy, free way to do that is by downloading our Storm Tracker 2 weather app. You can customize it to the warnings that you want. You'll also get notifications on lightning strikes nearby as well as heavy rainfall based on your location. Again, pretty easy and convenient to have on a day like tomorrow. Sunday, the weather does look a lot better, just a few scattered showers. Temperatures will be in the upper 70s The weather will start to cool off as we head into Sunday night. The Perseid meteor shower takes place this weekend. It's been taking place for the past several days, but it peaks Saturday night. Even though Saturday night won't be the best night to see it locally, it should be able to be viewed Sunday night as well as tonight. When it peaks, it'll be up to 100 meteors per hour. But again, tonight, Sunday night, worth going outside and checking it out. Anywhere in the sky is where meteors will be randomly falling. Just want to be away from city lights. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, looking nice and quiet. Beautiful day today, sunshine, and again, getting a break in the weather, a much needed break. Our local temperatures are in the low to mid 70s across the area. Whitesboro 73, Sherburne 79, and Cooperstown with 73. Low pressure works in from the west tonight, and that's going to be what creates showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. Dry tonight, overnight lows drop down into the mid-50s. On Saturday, we start out the day dry. This is when the thunderstorms start to roll in. It would be during the afternoon time and evening. Again, some of these storms could produce some locally heavy rain and gusty winds. Things start to quiet down tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. Some lingering clouds, though, into Sunday morning. Some scattered showers Sunday afternoon. The weather starts to dry out as we head into Monday. Tonight, comfortable, low of 56. Tomorrow, looking at, again, those thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening, a high of 77. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Scattered showers on Sunday, 77. Monday is looking dry and trending dry. Temperatures in the upper 70s. Scattered showers on Tuesday. Temperatures making a run towards 80 again as we look ahead to Thursday. But again, if you're going to be outside tomorrow, have a way to get weather information.
Yes.
Things can change very quickly, as we saw on Monday.
We learned that the hard way Monday. Yeah. That was an interesting day, to say the least, Bill. Very interesting. Thank you very much. Possibly some severe thunderstorms. Let's get a look at that with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Yeah, I want to talk about that, and I also want to talk about storm anxiety. It's a real thing, and it happens when we go through a very traumatic, severe weather event, like we had on Monday. I mean, if you think about it, we had tornadoes on the ground, and people that were in the path of that getting very, very scared, rightfully so. When we get more weather events or the possibility of more weather events in the future, it builds a lot more storm anxiety. And we just want to make it a point here to say that right now, we're watching for the possibility of some strong storms tomorrow. We're not expecting the same thing to happen as it did on Monday. It doesn't mean that it can't, but right now the risk is low, but it's not zero. So we just want you to be weather aware. We're going to be on this the whole weekend, watching severe weather as we always do. But again, the primary concern on our end, high winds, heavy rainfall, specifically rainfall too, because the ground is very saturated, and any storms that get stuck in one spot could potentially produce some locally heavy rain. But again, we're going to continue to stay on this as well. Another thing too, downloading our severe Storm Tracker 2 weather app is just a way to get information quickly should things do turn pretty strong and severe as we head into the day tomorrow. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things look quiet across the region. A lovely evening across central New York. A great evening to get out. Take the dog out for a walk. Tonight's featured dog is Dolly from New York Mills. Temperatures will be in the low 70s. If you want to be part of this segment, by the way, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. We've got to look at the timing of those storms on Saturday and how the rest of the weekend is expected to shape up, and that's coming out. Ben, back to you.
Thank you very much, Bill. The mobile...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're keeping an eye on Saturday. We're expecting thunderstorms to arrive in the afternoon time through early evening. We don't have specific times for specific places here because we are dealing with thunderstorms. They're chaotic in nature, but we do know that they're going to be caused by a cold front, which will be rolling in the afternoon and early evening. Primarily concerned with high winds and some locally heavy rain. With the soil being very saturated, it won't take as much rain as it usually does to cause flooding. I'm mainly concerned in poor drainage areas. Hail is possible. Tornadoes, the risk is low. I know we just came off of a historic tornado outbreak on Monday. This is a different setup, but the risk is not zero. So we'll continue to keep an eye out for that. It's just, again, it's not looking to be quite the same situation. If you're going to be spending time outdoors, this is going to come in handy tomorrow. Our Storm Tracker 2 weather app is a free, easy way to stay on top of severe weather. You can get customized alerts, notifications with proximity to lightning strikes, as well as heavy rainfall. Again, it's something we also update throughout the day as well. Again, we got the alert day for tomorrow, again, with the chance for severe weather. On Sunday, the weather looks much better to be outdoors, but we still have a few showers around, high temperatures in the upper 70s. The Perseid meteor shower takes place this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday night. You can even watch it tonight. We've got meteors in the sky randomly falling. On Saturday night, it peaks, but you can watch it pretty much every night over the next 7 days, so long as we get clear skies. Don't think it's going to cooperate. Sky conditions cooperate Saturday night, but again, tonight as well as Sunday night, chances to look at that. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, looking quiet. Beautiful day today. Temperatures in the 70s this afternoon with comfortable levels of humidity. Barneveld 70, Mohawk 74. Inlet 71, Hartwick 72 with Richfield checking in with a comfortable 72 degrees. We've got low pressure to the west that's going to cause a cold front to arrive tomorrow. We'll be dry tonight, clear skies at 9 o'clock. We'll drop down into the 50s overnight, pretty comfortable night. We'll leave the windows open, air out the house. Showers, thunderstorms as early as noontime, but I think most of them will be around in the afternoon. In early evening, temperatures will be close to 80 before the storms arrive. The storms move out Saturday nights, and we get a chance to dry out. Sunday, just a few scattered showers around, especially in the afternoon time, with high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. Comfortable tonight, down to 56. Tomorrow, again, tracking thunderstorms in the afternoon. A few could be on the stronger side with a high of 77. Showers Sunday, 77. Monday is trending drier, 77 for the high. Showers possible Tuesday. Return to sunshine, warmer weather as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. We'll be right back.
Let's head over to the Weather Center, where Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis tracking the chance for storms tomorrow. Good evening, Bill.
Yeah, good evening, Ben. And it's an alert day. We are tracking the possibility of some stronger storms in the afternoon. The primary concerns, strong winds, heavy rainfall, and some small hail. Localized flooding is possible. The soil is very saturated. It's been very wet. So flooding, again, is something we'll be watching, too. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All is quiet across the region. A lovely day today. Temperatures topping out in the mid to upper 70s. The humidity is low for this time of the year, dew points 55. Tonight, we're expecting overnight lows to drop down into the 50s, so it should be pretty comfortable out there. This evening looking nice, too. I'm tracking the timing of the storms tomorrow, and I'm going to dive further into the possible impacts on that as well. We'll look at that forecast coming up. Ben, back to you.
Thank you very much, Bill. The Adirondack Railroad recovering from
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We are tracking the possibility of thunderstorms that could produce some stronger weather on Saturday. The primary concern here is high winds and locally heavy rainfall. The Storm Prediction Center has highlighted area and a slight risk, and the possibility of tornadoes is not zero, but it's low. And I just want to go out of my way to say that after a major event, such as the tornadoes that we had on Monday, it's very understandable why some people will get very anxious about the next round of thunderstorms. But I just want to say that we're trying to hold the line here and say that this is more typical of what we would see in the summertime in terms of the risk of severe weather. If anything does change, we're going to be all over it here for Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. If you are going to be spending time outdoors, this is going to be something very, very helpful, very useful. You won't be caught off guard if anything does develop tomorrow. It's our Storm Tracker 2 weather app. It's a free, easy way to get weather warnings, information, the proximity to lightning, as well as heavy rainfall. Again, information is something that can kind of help calm anxiety if you get the right information here. And again, a way to stay on top of this throughout the weekend. As we look ahead to Sunday, the Perseid meteor shower will be taking place. It peaks early Sunday morning. There's going to be as much as 100 meteors per hour, and you'll be able to see this in the night sky. I think the best viewing would be tonight as well as Sunday. Even though it peaks Saturday, I don't think it'll be the best night to see it locally with some clouds around. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. What a beautiful day today, wasn't it? Low humidity, comfortable skies. That's a look in downtown Utica. In the 70s this evening, Barneveld 70 degrees, across Southern Valleys, Edmonston with 71, Jason and Newport 74. We've got high pressure in control of our weather for now, but we've got low pressure working in, and that will give us the chance for thunderstorms tomorrow. Let's time it out. Tonight, comfortable. Leave the windows open. Overnight lows drop down into the mid-50s. The storms arrive Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. We're expecting generally widespread activity. And again, some of these could be on the stronger side, producing strong winds and locally heavy rainfall. High temperatures expected to be in the upper 70s. Tomorrow night, the weather does clear out. We're looking at still clouds around early Sunday morning, but we should see some sunshine on Sunday and the chance of a few lingering showers. And while Sunday won't be dry, it will be a lot nicer compared to Saturday. Breezy with high temperatures again in the mid to upper 70s. Comfortable tonight, a low of 56. Tomorrow, again, we've got to watch the possibility of some stronger storms in the afternoon. Again, it's a Storm Tracker 2 alert day, a high of 77. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. We stay in the upper 70s heading into early next week. Monday is trending drier. Showers Tuesday. Warmer, temperatures close to 80 as we look ahead to Thursday.
All right, and coming up tonight, 10 and 11, we're going to talk about ways to get those weather alerts for tomorrow, so definitely something you don't want to miss.
And
tonight.
I will have an update. We get new information on how Saturday is going to be trending.
Yes, perfect. Thank you very much, Bill. Still to come, some severe weather possible tomorrow. We're joined now by Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis. And Bill, the number one thing we want to stress is have a way to get a warning. What are some of those the best ways to get those warnings?
I think it's the weather app, our Storm Tracker 2 weather app. It's easy, it's free, and you can customize everything in it, and it follows your location. So if you're nearby a thunderstorm, you're going to get lightning notifications. You're going to get heavy rainfall notifications if there's a tornado warning. Easy to do. Be aware, WeatherWare Saturday. We have a Storm Tracker 2 alert day for this, possibility of strong storms in the afternoon time. We're going to be continuing to follow that as we head throughout the evening. As we look at our severe weather, we're going to break it down by wind as well as flooding. Those are the two primary concerns tomorrow. Some storms could produce some small hail too, and tornadoes are on the low side, though not zero. And I know we just came off of a mini tornado outbreak on Monday, and a lot of people are feeling very anxious about that, especially those that were directly impacted by that. And I just want to reassure you that this setup is more typical of a severe weather situation. It's not a high risk. If anything changes, though, we're going to be on it. We're going to continue to follow this here throughout the weekend. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking quiet across the region. Temperature-wise, we are cooling off. Thanks to low humidity, we're already down to 57, and we'll drop into the mid-50s overnight with increasing clouds. A very comfortable night ahead, but again, changes here as we head into the weekend. Tracking those storms, look at your forecasts coming up. Ben, back to you.
Thank you very much, Bill. The Adirondack Railroad is recovering from this week's...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. Welcome back. We are tracking the possibility of some stronger storms on Saturday. The Storm Prediction Center has Central New York highlighted what's called slight risk. What does that mean? It means we have the possibility of some strong winds and some locally heavy rain tomorrow. Even some small hail is possible. Tornadoes, the risk is low, but it's not zero. And I know we just came off of a very historic tornado touchdown event. We had 4 tornadoes on Monday. But not all of these severe weather events produce tornadoes. And just want to reassure people here that we're going to continue to follow this. Again, the risk is not zero, but it's low. We're going to continue to follow this throughout the day. Again, make sure you have a way to get weather warnings tomorrow. Download our free Storm Tracker 2 weather app. Over the weekend, we have the Perseid meteor shower taking place too. This is one of the most productive meteor showers of the whole year, where over 100 meteors per hour are on average. Now, I know that it peaks Saturday night. When you read articles about this online, it's talking almost entirely about Saturday night. But this is happening really the whole week. So Clear skies tonight might be worth just looking outside. Really anywhere in the sky, meteors could randomly fall. If not tonight, try Sunday night. I think those 2 nights will work out locally with a better chance of clear skies. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, looking pretty quiet across the region. Lovely day today. Low humidity and really nice out there. Nice and comfortable this evening with temperatures in the 50s. So we look at the radar and satellite image. The next area of low pressure approaches from the west. And this is going to bring us some thunderstorms as we head into Saturday.
This is a monthly test of the Emergency Alert System. EAS, the Emergency Alert System, is provided to alert you of actual emergencies. If this had been an actual emergency, the tones you just heard would have been followed by official emergency information and instructions. This concludes this test of the Emergency Alert System.
The good news is that while these storms will produce some heavy rain, they will be moving. So again, some flash flooding is possible, but we're not going to get into a situation where storms really stall. And then as we get into Saturday night, we do get a chance to dry out. The weather on Sunday, not great, but better. I'm looking at a few scattered showers in the afternoon and evening with high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. Tonight, comfortable. Low temperature of 56. Tomorrow, thunderstorms in the afternoon. Again, a Storm Tracker 2 alert day. We'll be on it. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Showers Sunday 77, mostly cloudy Monday, trending drier, 77 for the high. Looking ahead to Tuesday, a few scattered showers, and looking at nice weather heading into Wednesday and Thursday.
It's been a busy week for Eric.
Yes, I know.
I feel bad for him.
I know, he's
I
dealt
kinda
with
feel bad for him.
the tornado on Friday, Monday.
Yeah. Thanks, Bill. Coming up next, yes, sir. Time now for a first look at the forecast tonight with Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis, and we're talking about storms yet again. And for people that are going to be out, there's a lot of stuff going on around the area. Unadillas tomorrow,
Yes.
Canal Fest, all these big events going on tomorrow. What's the best way to get the warnings?
You've got to have a way to get a warning tomorrow. Easiest way, it's our Storm Tracker 2 weather app. It's free. It's location specific. You can customize it, get the warnings you want. I think probably the best feature that I find with that is the lightning detection.
Really?
It will, if you turn on location services, if there's lightning anywhere around you, you'll get the notification before the storm is coming in. And if you're going to be outside, that is a must tomorrow. Even if it's not a severe storm, any storm that produces lightning could be potentially dangerous. Let's take a look at the graphics here tonight and kind of just break things down as to what we're thinking for severe weather. The risk for strong winds, localized flooding, those are the two big ones. Some small hail is possible, and the tornado risk, though not zero, is generally low. And I know we just came off of a historic tornado event on Monday where you had 4 touchdowns. I know tends to be some high anxiety here, rightfully so, especially for the people that dealt with this directly. We just want to assure you that tonight we're looking at a relatively common risk for severe weather. We're not seeing anything obvious tomorrow that would really get us concerned. But again, we are going to watch it, as we always do, and we'll continue to keep you updated with the latest. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, pretty quiet across the region. Comfortable. We're down into the mid-50s, and that's where we will stay tonight. Temperatures, again, in the mid-50s overnight. Good night to leave the windows open. We've got to look at when those storms arrive and what the rest of the weekend is looking like coming up. Ben, back to you.
Thank you very much, Bill. The Adirondack Railroad is...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We are taking a look at the severe weather risk for Saturday. The Storm Prediction Center has highlighted Central New York for what they consider a slight risk. Now, that is a level 2 out of level 5. So even though it says slight, it's actually a little bit higher than you might think. Wind, flooding, those are the major concerns tomorrow. And by major, I mean more likely. Hail, some small hail is possible. Tornadoes, the risk is low, but it's not zero. And again, we're looking at the afternoon and evening for the possibility of some of these stronger storms. Information is powerful, and I know for those of you that have dealt with the Monday tornadoes or are just feeling anxiety about storms in general, this could be pretty helpful to have. This is our Storm Tracker 2 weather app. You can customize this. This will give you information when warnings come. You won't miss them at all. They'll give you heads up on watches, warnings, whatever you're looking for. And again, it's an easy way to stay on top of the weather. Once we get through Saturday, the weather will be improving for the weekend, at least Sunday, just a few showers around. We have the Perseid meteor shower. And believe it or not, I actually snuck out between the 10 and the 11 newscasts. And Ben came with me. He did see a shooting star. I didn't. But they are out there. And so tonight, if you've got some time after the newscast, check it out. Saturday night technically is when it peaks. Sunday night you can watch this too. But Saturday night I think we're going to be cloudy. But again, the next couple of days, if skies are clear, be on the lookout for them. They're pretty neat. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Pretty quiet conditions out there this evening. We are looking at downtown Utica, and at the moment, no shooting stars. Looking at pretty quiet weather tonight, but high pressure will depart, and that means low pressure moves in. That's going to be what causes storms on Saturday. Let's track them. As you head into Saturday morning, we're dry in the morning. Showers, storms develop. Skycast has it a little early. I'm thinking more like 1 to 8 p.m. Widespread showers and storms. Not everybody gets hit the same way, but I think a lot of people do. Gusty winds, locally heavy rain. Storms depart Saturday night. The weather dries out. Sunday morning, a few lingering showers redevelop as we head into Sunday afternoon. Comfortable tonight, down to 56. Tomorrow, some storms late in the day. It is a Storm Tracker 2 alert day. Again, possibility of some strong weather later on. Showers here Sunday, 77. Monday is looking mostly cloudy and dry, 77. Tuesday, a few showers. Wednesday and Thursday looking dry.
Eric's been busy this week.
You might be busy again tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll definitely be keeping an eye on the storms tomorrow. Thank you very much, Bill. We'll be back after this.